here we are with Channing MacFadden, the head of UnionShout.com. Now, why don't you tell us a little about the site?
Well, the site is designed for union members all over the country, and probably ultimately for the world, ways of organizing their site, ways of organizing, by site here I'm referring to their business environment where they're working, okay? And we found that all over the world, unions that are being successful are organized democratically from the bottom up. Mm-hmm. So this is a site to help expand the thinking about union and the relevance of it to today.
To get the word out.
To get the word out, essentially, about the necessity of organizing democratically, of changing your union to being a democratic organization.
So the target audience of this site would be workers and building management, both. Right?
Everybody, yes, yeah. Exactly, sure, yeah. Because I think when the management sees that the union's serious, it takes a different attitude. It tends not to laugh as hard when you walk out of negotiations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just builds general respect for both parties.
There you go, exactly, right.
Yeah, all right, so UnionShout.com is a article and video site, right?
Yeah, we have blogs, we have articles that we import from other. We're in connection with many other outstanding union news sources. People like The Stand, people like this Cornell University's Labor Services has an information and book center. So I think we currently are putting up a connection, a link, so that you can go there and look at their wide variety of books that they sell. We promote Labor Notes, which is probably the most assertive and training-oriented work site. They're a group in Chicago. Well, actually, they have their meetings in Chicago, but they're in Detroit and New York. They trade unions. They send people out. They send teams out all over the country to unions to help them train their shop stewards and to get rank and file organized along these democratic principles. And they have great resources in terms of books. And they have this annual meeting, or I guess it's biannual. Every other year they have a meeting in Chicago. And that comes up this April, March 31st or something like that. And then it's April 1st through the 3rd. Do
you plan on attending it?
I'm going there, yeah. Several other people from my union are going as well. Yeah, I bet, yeah.
So, you certainly have a large say in unions. You're part of a union yourself?
I am.
And what union would that be?
It would be Amalgamated Transit Union, and I'm Local 587, which is the Seattle chapter. Yeah.
All right. Well, so also the content on your website, do you include any user-generated material?
We do have a place for people to post their own, people who sign up, okay, and get our newsletter, then have the right to post back things to the site. We also have a lot of social issues that we continue relevant to everybody's life, but in particular union life. We all have to work together, and people need to change the nature of the kind of cultural disrespect we've always had, even though Seattle, I mean the Northwest in general, is a pretty integrated society. Yeah, mm-hmm. Right. So we have, like Black Lives Matter, we have links to their sites. And
we support that. Black Lives Matter is definitely.
Oh, great. Yeah. Okay. Oh, good for you. Yeah. So things like that. OWLS, we support OWLS. OWLS is Organized Workers for Labor Solidarity. I used to be a dues-paying member there, but I just haven't gotten the time to go, and since I started on this site, I'm involved fully here between work and Union Shout. I don't have much time anymore.
Yeah, speaking of Union Shout and the time spent on it, how often do you post to UnionShout.com?
Well, I do a personal post once a week. Then you might say whatever is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Then, then if I have to get one in, I'll get one in.
So if a major issue comes
Something
up in
comes
the
up,
lives
right.
of the unions.
Right.
So
right.
you're dedicated every single day to make sure that the people on this site get everything that they need and all the info for unions.
Absolutely. Well put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Well, cool.
Well, thank you very much.
All right. Do you have any comments you'd like to make?
No, except that it's a pleasure to be interviewed by such an intelligent young man.
All
You
right,
should introduce yourself. Say who you are.
Huh?
All right, I'm Aidan and MacFadden. You can find me at akajoker.com. Facebook. And Aidan and MacFadden at Facebook. And
Okay. And who's that guy?
Channing MacFadden.
Channing MacFadden.
Oh.
Unionshout.com.
All right.
All right.
Signing out.